Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Abdul Mohit, your English teacher. Dear students, today we are going to learn the basic concepts of voices. First of all, we would learn about the active sentence, then the passive sentence. Secondly, we would learn why the voices are used in English language. Then we would come to know about the tenses that cannot be changed into passive. The first question of this very lesson is, what is active sentence or what is active voice? A sentence generally begins with the performer of an action, then the verb, then the object or person that the action is performed on. For example, Ali kicks the ball. Here, in this sentence, Ali is the subject because Ali is the performer of this very action. Kick is the verb, ball is the object. In the next sentence, Jerry cleans the room. Jerry is the subject, clean is the verb, room is the object. Here, we can see that these two sentences fulfilled all the conditions that are given in the definition. The next question of this very lesson. What is passive sentence or what is passive voice? If we begin the sentence with the object or person that the action is performed on. For example, the ball is kicked by Ali. In this very sentence, you can see that the ball is the object, kicked is the verb, Ali is the subject. In the next sentence, the room is cleaned by Jerry. The room is the object, clean is the verb, and Jerry is the subject. Here, the sentence structure of these two sentences are quite different than the active sentence. In active sentence, we have SVO. SVO means subject plus verb plus object. But here in passive sentence, we have OVS. OVS means object, verb, and then subject. So the main difference lies in the sentence structure. I hope you got the difference between active sentence and passive sentence. The next question is, why do we use passive voice? We use passive voice due to certain reasons. For example, the room was cleaned. In this sentence, the subject is not important. Therefore, the passive sentence has been used. In the second sentence, my mobile was stolen. Here, in this sentence, the subject is unknown. Therefore, the passive sentence has been used. In the next example, he was born in 1990. Here, the subject is understood. Everybody knows that was your mother who gave you birth. In the last example, the camcorder was manufactured in Japan. In this example, actually, we want to focus on the device, on the object. Here, in this sentence, the object is important, not the subject. Therefore, the passive sentence has been used. Let us have a glance again to these examples. In the first example, the subject is not important. In the second example, the subject is unknown. In the third example, the subject is understood. In the fourth example, we want to focus on the object or we want to emphasize the object. I hope you got it. Now the last question. How many tenses cannot be changed into passive voice? There are 4 tenses that cannot be changed into passive. The first one is future progressive. Second is present perfect progressive. Third is past perfect progressive. Fourth is future perfect progressive. So guys, these are the four tenses that cannot be changed into passive. At the end of this lesson, you have to learn about the changes of these pronouns. We changes into us, she changes into her, he changes into him, they changes into them, I changes into me, you remains same. Alright guys, here our today's lecture is completed. Now I am going to assign you a task that you have to redefine the above learned concepts and exemplify them. With this, I thank you all.